after doing our Week 1 NFL recap, we have to do Week 2, so now we're going to do that. So, Giants versus Redskins or whatever. Stop, Spencer. Alright, whatever. So, what do you have to say about this one?
I feel like the Giants maybe are better than I thought.
Maybe.
Because, they had him.
Yeah.
They just won on a last-second field goal. I thought the Giants were going to be terrible. But,
I don't think anyone... I didn't expect them to be the worst team. I expected them to be better than the Falcons and Jaguars now.
Well, I think they're definitely better than the Falcons.
Yeah. And that's who they're playing in Week 3, so...
Oh, man. They're going to destroy the Falcons.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Alright, so probably, like expected. I'm sure we picked Redskins, but I didn't expect it to be so close.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't know a lot about what happens in these games, so I'm not going to be able to say as much. Next was Bengals versus Bears, which the Bengals almost made a comeback. They were losing 20-6.
Oh, the story of that was interceptions.
Oh.
Joe Burrow
they were losing
threw
20-3
interceptions on 3 consecutive passes. It was insane.
Yeah, but it looks like the Eagles almost made a comeback a little bit at one point. They got it closer when they were losing 20-3. So
yeah, so I don't know what that means. He's throwing pick sixes, and
he did not. He did 2. That was not a good game.
No, they were literally 3 passes in a row with picks.
Yeah.
But then the Bears, Andy Dalton got injured.
Yeah, so now Justin Fields, and he didn't really get the time to do anything.
A lot of quarterbacks got hurt this week.
Yeah.
We'll see that come over and over.
Yeah, that's another one. We don't really have a lot to say for any of these games.
So I think the Bengals are not. The Bears, after 3 turnovers, that's all they could manage was to win by a field goal.
So.
But they kind of. They had it till the end. Look at the score.
Yeah.
The Bears were up. They had 26 minutes out, and then the Bengals got 2 TDs right at the end to make it look close.
Yeah.
But the Bears really had it.
Yeah.
All game.
Yeah.
Not a good look for you, Bengals.
Yeah. Texans Browns. The Texans lost. So, if you're a Texans fan, you're starting to say, "Oh, the Texans are actually a legit team." Seems like they're not. They did, although.
Yeah, and they same thing too. Now Tyrod Taylor's hurt.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing about that is, due to all the legal problems with Deshaun Watson, they're starting a rookie.
Oh.
Now this week in place of Tyrod Taylor because they can't play Deshaun Watson because his legal issues, and they're all mad at each other. But Philip Lindsay got a touchdown. That's good.
Yeah, whatever. This one was. Yeah.
Also, Nick Chubb got hurt.
That might be an issue.
No, not Nick Chubb. I got that confused. His brother got hurt, Bradley Chubb.
Oh.
This week. So
he's a defender?
erase that. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's on the Broncos. That'll come when the Broncos come up. I got confused with the Chubbs.
Yeah, I don't think he got injured. That would have been bad for a lot of fantasy teams. So I didn't draft him in fantasy. But, yeah, this is another end. We don't really have a lot to say. Like I said, for most of these, we don't. But, yeah, I don't think the Texans are a legit team. Rams Colts. This one was close, but
to me,
I only saw I saw a lot of the third quarter in this, but I didn't see anything else than the third quarter.
To me,
and I saw this.
Yeah, I don't know if it means that the Rams aren't as good as people were trying to say after week 1. Or
yeah, because I've seen in week 1, I've seen a lot of people say the Rams are the best team in the league. They won one game against they won against a team the Bears, which I guess is. I don't know. The Bears might be a decent team. They still lost 34-14, so I still think the Bears are on the lower side.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
losing 34-14.
Also, I think Carson Wentz got hurt.
Oh.
Yet another injured quarterback.
You can probably check if we go to full box score. Looks like he did. Now Jacob Easton is starting. I don't know who that is.
He was the Georgia's quarterback, I believe, last year or 2 years ago before he graduated.
Okay. So, yeah.
So I don't know. Rams less scary, I think.
Yeah.
Than maybe we thought after week 1. They still look good.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be weird internet loading stuff. Okay, well the tab just left. Well, whatever, we had to go here because the thing would not load. Now it's on week 1 again. Week 2. And now would be Bills Dolphins.
Yeah, alright, that is fine.
Yeah. This was the biggest blowout of the year so far.
Yep. And they knocked out their quarterback again.
Yeah.
He like his ribs are all jacked up or something.
Yeah. I was expecting the Bills to win, but not to win 35-0. I was expecting to win I expected them to put up 35 points, but not to shut the Dolphins out to nothing.
Smushed him.
Yep.
What's irritating about this game is they didn't put Zach Moss on the active roster for week 1, so everybody dropped him in fantasy. And then he has 2 touchdowns in this game.
Oh. Well, he didn't have any yards.
That's annoying. I dropped him off 5 teams. Click that end trial button up there. I'll make that one on the bottom right go away.
Oh, I didn't see the
End
narrow
trial.
rights thing.
There you go. Close.
Oh, close. Alright, so yeah, Bills won. Next, Patriots, Jets. I don't have a lot to say other than that Zach Wilson was really, really bad.
Yes, he was.
4 picks, no touchdowns.
Man.
Mac Jones was okay, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the rookie.
Yeah, we'll see. And they Saints Patriots this week.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll
But,
see
yeah.
what that means.
Maybe Mac Jones will be the best quarterback. I was going to say maybe the third quarterback would be the best, but he wasn't the third quarterback. He was just the third pick starting quarterback in week 1. Because Justin Herbert was the best quarterback last year.
Yeah.
In the rookies.
So yeah, no surprise here. The Jets stink.
Yeah. Not surprised. It's I was thinking maybe after I do the rebuild with the Lions that I'm doing right now, I could do with the Jets. But then I realized the Jets really have no positions over 80 overall. And then, so I don't think I really want to do a rebuild with them.
Jets.
Might be the worst. Jets or Jaguars are probably the worst team.
Yeah,
49ers, Eagles. I was against somebody who had Jalen Hurts, so when he had that 90-yard pass,
doesn't look like he did much else though.
Yeah, he got that 90-yard pass, and then not really anything else. Yeah. And it was a low-scoring game.
They had trouble moving the ball.
Yeah.
It looks like it was a boring game.
Yeah,
I bet it was.
Yeah, it seemed like a boring game based on the score. It's a pretty low-scoring game. I was going to say, while watching this, there's a lot of games have been low-scoring. Really not a lot of the games have been low-scoring. There's been really low-scoring in the first half. But then they score a lot in the second half.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this one seems a pretty boring game.
Those halftime adjustments.
Yeah, so, yeah. 49ers won. They're probably a pretty decent team.
Agreed.
Raiders won against Steelers. I wasn't really expecting that, but looks like the Raiders might be the biggest surprise out of all the teams so far. Maybe they'll make it to the playoffs.
That's a pretty strong
The Raiders making the playoffs just kind of sounds weird to me still. But I guess they did beat the Saints last year, so...
Yeah, I don't know what to think of the Raiders because that game they had with the Ravens was so wacky.
Yeah.
The first week, there's so many stupid things that happened, but
yeah,
they look pretty strong this one.
Yeah, and they beat the
and
Steelers.
The Steelers are pretty strong. So they might be for real.
Might. Or maybe they'll just be a team that starts out good and then ends up sucking.
Mm-hmm, could be.
And there's a lot of teams that do that, but yeah. Yeah, they won. The Raiders won. I know teams that always... The Falcons have been doing the same thing since they lost the Super Bowl. I'll say it again. Their cycle goes, do really think and trick everyone into thinking you're going to be one of the best teams in the league. Win 2 out of the first... Win 3 of the first 10 games. after the first 10 games, win all your game, like just win a bunch of games when it doesn't matter and you just messed up your draft position. So that's what the Falcons have done a lot.
Classic.
I don't really want to talk about this game.
Oh, that was brutal.
Because
I know everything about this game.
Yeah.
Saints got murdered. It was Carolina defense.
Yeah.
The Saints could not pick up the pressure at all. There was no blocking of any kind.
Yeah.
It was vicious.
Yeah. They did have like half their coaches out though. So.
Yeah. I want to blame it on that, but I don't know. We'll see.
It might have been they just would have lost either way.
Certainly, nobody else
this was
as
not
good
a good
the
game
first
for the
week
offense.
and as bad the second week as the Saints.
Yeah. Looks like
we'll see what happens this
maybe
week.
Winston wasn't a good quarterback pick, or maybe he was.
There was nothing he could do. Nothing he could do. He had no time.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming him yet.
How many sacks did the Panthers get?
They were all over him. Like, the hurries must be insane.
Defense. How many total sacks? Total sacks. Or sacks? Sacks. 4? Oh, okay, wasn't that much.
4 sacks. It was like QB hits 11.
Yeah.
They were just all over him.
Yeah.
It was a disaster.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens this week. The Patriots are going to be prepared too, so they better get their plans in order. The Saints.
Yeah.
The Patriots don't come.
I think the dogs are fighting each other. Why don't you just go check? Maybe Spencer's just being weird. I'm gonna go check on the dogs.
Alright.
I really don't need to do this, but whatever. Need to make sure they're not. Actually, just trying to fight suit. And now they just came into here. Alright, next is yeah, this one. Maybe the Broncos are a good team. I still really doubt that because they have a lot of.
You can't prove anything by beating the Jaguars.
Yeah, they have had an easy schedule so far.
But Teddy Bridgewater looked pretty good.
Yeah. Panthers probably should have stuck with him instead of Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Darnold was okay in the other games. So.
They're 2-0.
Yeah.
Tough to complain about that. I don't know. It remains to be seen. I don't draw any conclusions from this game.
Beating
Except
the
for
Jaguars.
The Jaguars stink.
Yeah, beating the Jaguars is an impressive thing. Next is really exciting game.
This was an awesome one. The Vikings blew it.
Yeah, they missed a field goal.
A super close field goal.
Like 30 yards or something.
Yeah. So, what does that mean about the Cardinals? What does it mean about the Vikings? The Cardinals looked like...
Cardinals might be the best team.
Man, Kyler Murray's
on
fire.
You picked him in fantasy, that was probably your best pick.
Oh, man. You know who's got the most points for receivers?
Who?
Deebo Samuel.
Oh, wow. I think I picked him. And this time DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Evans got points. But then again, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll get to the Bucs when we get to the Bucs, but
that's brutal for the Vikings.
Now.
That's just brutal.
Let me see. What was the missed field goal? How long was it? 37 yards.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
They had it, and it's just terrible.
Yeah.
That's a dagger.
The Buccaneers beat the Falcons.
Yeah.
Not really surprised.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Falcons stink.
This is but all the Buccaneers fans are gonna be like, oh, we're so good. We beat the Falcons. Beating the Falcons isn't impressive.
No, it's not.
It's not. Any team can beat them this hard. And the Eagles might have a better defense than the Bucs because they didn't allow a single touchdown. So maybe the Falcons just figured out how to do a better offense. Who knows? Yeah, I mean,
Matt Ryan was terrible.
Yeah, he actually had more yards than Tom Brady though.
Yeah, but 3 picks too.
Yeah, he had the Jameis Winston numbers.
He was terrible.
Or old Jameis Winston numbers. We don't know if he's still gonna be like that.
Falcons running back stinks.
Yeah, nothing. 38. Really, none of them. Their running backs did that good. 38 yards, 52 yards.
Saints are going to beat the Bucks when they play. I'm calling it right now.
Next, I don't know what's next. This game. I was the only person who said Cowboys over Chargers. Seems like I was the only person who was right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, out of like all the 20 videos I saw, I was the only person that said Cowboys weren't going to get crushed by the Chargers. And I was right, so maybe the Cowboys are going to be a good team. I don't really want to act like they are, but who knows?
Well, I mean, it was close.
Yeah, they get it.
They had to
Greg
do it right at the
Zuerlein
end, no time.
didn't miss a really long field goal.
Yeah, he drilled
He did
it.
a lot of those in week 1. But, yeah.
Nice job. We'll see. Yeah, I think they're both pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah. Next is one I got wrong, and maybe the Titans are good, and they just had problems week 1.
Oh, this was all about Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry went bananas.
He had 44 points to fantasy.
Yeah, he just dominated.
Yep.
Wow. Brutal loss for the Seahawks.
Yep. Ryan Tannehill had a lot of yards, but no touchdowns.
Yeah.
I think it's nice if you just hand it off to Derrick Henry instead.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Like
I wasn't expecting the Titans to
did
win.
whatever they wanted.
They were down 24-9, and then, although that was halftime, but
Yeah, and they just
they got
took
back.
over.
Because Derrick Henry
Derrick
had
Henry.
a touchdown and another touchdown and another touchdown, and then they won in overtime.
They woke up from whatever was wrong with them week 1.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Titans.
And then the Ravens.
Awesome. I love to
upset
see the Chiefs lose.
I don't know if this was really an upset. It seemed people were pretty even on these. I don't know if it was an upset. It seemed like people were pretty even on these teams.
Yeah.
But I said Chiefs and they didn't win, so I guess I was wrong.
They probably have the Lamar Jackson did a flip into the end zone to win it. Like, there was nobody around. He just did a flip to show off. That one right there. It was awesome.
This?
Yep.
Okay.
Crushed him. Love to see the Chiefs lose.
You do?
Look at that. They had it the whole time, and then
Yeah.
Jackson just took over.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
And
Put the Chiefs in their place.
last game, I can't. Yeah. Don't have a lot to say about this one. The Packers.
Yeah.
Maybe they are a good team. They just had some problems week 1.
Packers
like the
shook
Titans.
off the rust. You're supposed to beat the Lions, though.
Yeah. I guess that's not a hard team to beat.
Yeah.
You're supposed to beat the Lions.
But, you know, I even with how crappy they looked week 1, we picked the Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was yeah.
So there you go. A couple surprises, lots of injuries.
Yeah. All right, now let's say
Terrible
our
Saints
controversial
performance.
opinions for like what the most we can say week 2 most overrated teams and I don't know. This video hasn't been very long, so we're trying to add filler to stretch it to the 25-minute mark or something. I don't know.
Who do you
kinda
think is
want-
overrated?
Most overrated team right now is probably the Patriots still, because they beat the Jets and they lost to the Dolphins. I don't know.
I'm gonna go scroll a little bit.
What do you think is the most overrated team at their week 2?
Go down.
Bucks. Yeah, they're always the most overrated team. Yeah, who do you think's most overrated? Probably Bucks or Chiefs, maybe. I don't know if Chiefs are overrated.
My sense is Cardinals.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't have that missed field goal, people wouldn't be scared of them as much. Cardinals, maybe, but I'm not sure yet. It's hard to tell after 2 games.
Yeah.
But that's why they're,
Now, let's do the award for the worst team in the league, and I'm pretty sure that goes to the Jaguars pretty easily. You can say that.
Jaguars.
Yeah. Now we can do best team in the league. What do you think is best team in the leagues? Actually, I don't really want to say any of these teams are best team in the league so far.
I don't know. It might be the Bucks.
Maybe.
I don't want it to be the Bucks. I don't know.
Yeah.
They look good the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be the Bucks, but
So yeah, that's it for this video. I was gonna make predictions video today, but I don't really want to make 2 videos this close back to back, so I'm not gonna do that. But